My name is Stefan Terrier, and I have two restaurants here in San Francisco, Per Bacco and Bar Bacco. Italian food. So one of the dishes that I'm going to be making is a wild mushroom risotto, being of course, very Italian. Well, the risotto will be cooked on the stove very slowly, you know, like rice is cooked. But in that, I'm going to incorporate red miso, sake, both that have rice in them, and also our Japanese ingredients, which will, you know, enhance the flavor in a very different way of risotto, and finalized with the miso and butter and Parmesan cheese. Miso to me is almost like a universal flavor enhancer to bring, you know, the umami in anything you do. It's kind of like Parmesan cheese is used in Italy. It heightens the flavor of a lot of dishes. So in itself, it's so complex, but it works in a very wide spectrum. So, and the second dish will be miso and milk braised pork, together with also again some black garlic from the Aomori Prefecture in Japan. The garlic is a lot sweeter than raw garlic, and it just brings more of a gentle garlic flavor to the dish. And the braised pork will be simmering slowly all together, so then served over polenta.
I love that both of the dishes. The flavors were very, very good. I had never tasted something with sake, and I believe that the sake helped a lot the flavors to bring out the flavors of both of the dishes. I believe it's very, very good.
I love the mushrooms, the different kinds of mushrooms he used. They're amazing, and the taste.
I was fascinated by the black garlic. I didn't know that existed, and I'm very curious about trying to find out how can we use it and how it tastes by itself. It's very interesting.
My name is Eric Lowe. I'm the chef de cuisine at Vic's restaurant in San Francisco. Today I'm going to be making some compound butters with Japanese ingredients. I'm going to use, a commonly used ingredient is uni or sea urchin roe. So I'm going to make a compound butter with some Yamamoto Ishiho soy sauce, uni, and butter. And I'm going to make a fresh spaghetti pasta with that fresh spaghetti pasta dish. After that, we're going to do a uni pasta. So it's going to have uni that's been pureed into a butter, and that's going to be the vessel to incorporate the uni into the spaghetti. After that, I'm going to make some seared New York steaks with the yuzu kosho butter. Yuzu kosho is a paste made from togarashi peppers and yuzu peel. And it's going to work really well in a compound butter. It'll be served over the top of the steaks. And if we have time at the end, I'd like to do a shrimp cocktail. Real simple, but I'm going to use some fresh wasabi instead of horseradish in the cocktail sauce. Some poached shrimp that I already have poached ahead of time. I'm going to mix the grated fresh wasabi. I'm going to grate that and mix that in with the 3 ingredients that's in an American cocktail sauce, and present it. And I'd like to finish this with a little bit of chives as well, just to kind of green it up, and that onion flavor always helps, because it's really a beautiful thing. So hopefully you guys will really get to experience this yuzu kosho flavor, and also the ponzu flavor that's in this beef dish. Ishiho soy sauce here too. It's gonna kind of bring out more umami in your shrimp. So that's that. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
I liked the steak. I thought it was very delicious, and the use of the butter blends that he put with the steak I thought was very good, very good. I don't think I ever had that before, and I enjoyed it very much.
using the Japanese ingredients with butter, I think that butter's a really nice stepping stone from Japanese to American cuisine. So it's gonna keep like the subtlety of the flavors of the Japanese cuisine, and it really works well with the ingredients I've chosen with the oni and with the yuzu kosho. They already go great with the dishes I'm using, and I'm going to use butter as the transportation into that.
Oh, my name is Julie Tan, and I actually teach at the California Culinary Academy, Le Cordon Bleu, on and off on a contract basis. Today I'll be making two dishes. One is a dessert, which I'll start first because that's going to take a while, and that uses azuki beans and the sweetened cooked azuki beans. Therefore, when I make my like a chocolate bouchon, I call it, but I call it chocolate bites because I make it, you know, on a big baking pan. Then I can cut them into little pieces for more people, and with zabaglione sauce. And instead of putting sugar, I add azuki beans as a replacement for sugar because it's already sweetened. Azuki beans, they're so flexible. You know, I had the idea of mashing it up at first, but I wanted the texture of the little beans as well. So I left them whole, and instead of sugar, you usually need about a third cup of sugar. I replaced that with about 150 grams of azuki beans, and it was just as sweet and added a nice texture. And then with the whipped cream in there, you know, it went well with it. And then, of course, to add more of the a little bit of the Japanese taste to it, I sprinkle it with a little bit of green tea powder. Because of the sweet and the bitter together, it works well. Next dish is with, I'm going to be making is with a macabre, which is a seaweed, and it's a salad, more of like a Southeast Asian salad with lots of lime juice and fish sauce. What I made in the salad is a kind of almost like a Thai Vietnamese salad that I can roll into a rice paper, Vietnamese style, like a fresh roll. But with the Vietnamese fresh roll, they use noodles, either mung bean noodles or rice noodles. And here I replace it with a macabre. So that adds a nice crunch, even crunchier than what the Vietnamese use in their fresh roll. With the macabre, it's a salad. I make the dressing with shallots and lemongrass, fish sauce, lots of lime juice, and sugar. I use palm sugar, which is used a lot in Southeast Asia. Mix it up. There's green onions in there too. And then you can use whatever greens you like. I use iceberg, and then lots of mint and cilantro. You know, you can use Thai basil as well. And then you dress it up, and I had lots of shrimp to go with it. And of course, tossed with the macabre that you soak for about 5 or 10 minutes. In the last 5 minutes, I soaked it in. I poured the dressing in it, so the macabre had more of a flavor.
The chocolate cupcake, it was delicious. They had whipped cream on top. It was good. And then the sauce had the marsala wine in it, and to incorporate wine with anything just makes it so much better, especially working at an Italian restaurant. We use wine in a lot of dishes, so it can incorporate dessert with wine. It was really good. Julie did an awesome job. The green tea on top gave it a lot of flavor, a little bitterness to the end, and it made the dish pop with the chocolate, the white, and then the green came all together.